welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chelsea Alexa. So today's video is going to be pretty simple, pretty quick. I'm just going to show you guys how I stretch my wash and goes. It's pretty shrunken up when it first starts. That's just how my life goes. Type 4 hair, you guys know how it goes. But I'm just showing you guys the definition of how it looks, because it does look pretty good, pretty defined. And I have a side and back view for you guys as well too. As far as tools go, I'm going to be using scrunchies and a blow dryer. I have the ouchless scrunchies that have like no metal on them, but if you can find satin scrunchies, do yourself that favor. So I'm going to be going in between medium and low heat. I'm starting off on medium heat and I'm directing all the air towards my roots. My hands are covering like the ends of my hair, and I'm just using that blow dryer on my actual roots. I did already sit under the hooded dryer for about an hour, so my hair is dry for the most part, but the roots are still a little bit wet, which is why I'm starting with medium heat and going in between medium and low, or medium and cool. After I feel like it's stretched enough, I go with just cool heat, or just cool air, I'm sorry, and I blow downward just so I can get some air back into that section so it's not super stiff. And as you can see, it's way more stretched than the other side, like it's actually insane. So after I do that, I take my scrunchie and I'm going to go ahead and kind of do the banding method. I'm just going to loosely tie that scrunchie down the shaft of my hair, and I'm going to leave out the ends of the hair the same way I did when I was blow drying, just to make sure that they don't get stretched and that we still have definition at the bottom. So again, just to break it down further, I'm grabbing a section of hair. I'm making sure I'm hiding the actual ends of my hair with the curls with my hands, and then I'm going in with my roots. As you can see, I'm kind of applying tension, like I'm pulling my hair pretty straight. It's not going to really straighten your hair, it's just going to loosen it up a little bit. And I'm going on all sides just to make sure that it really gets stretched. And for me, honestly, at this point, I'm really focused on drying my roots because, like I said, they're not 100% dry. So once I feel like it's dry and I feel like it's stretched enough is when I start blowing downwards with the cool air. You can see the curls are still there. Like, it's not like it straightened my hair or anything. It just kind of elongated the curls a little bit. But that's why I wanted to keep the ends of my hair away from the blow dryer so that they're still perfectly curled and defined. And just one more time, I'm doing the front section now. When I style my hair, I like to have like a bit of a bang in the front. So when I style my hair, I bring all that hair forward, and I also blow dry all that hair forward, so it's easier for me to style. So once I finish all my sections and I do my last rubber band or elastic band, this is what it ends up looking like. Pretty insane, but honestly, I feel like naturals are used to going to bed looking a little crazy. So this is what the back looks like, and at this point I just put a giant bonnet on and then I go to sleep. So ideally I like for it to set overnight so that I can really make sure everything is dry and it'll be elongated. But for the sake of this video, I let it sit for I think like 3 hours, which is fine. It'll do the same kind of job. So now I have all the scrunchies taken out. I put a little bit of oil on my hands, I think castor oil, and I'm just gently separating. It looks not so gentle because I have it sped up, but I promise it's not. I'm gently separating my hair and kind of fluffing it the way I want it to go. So now that everything's been taken out and fluffed, I'm going to go ahead with that blow dryer again with cool air, and I'm kind of just putting some air back in my hair. I'm blow drying it down, I'm blow drying it up, I'm kind of just getting some shape to it. And I don't want it to be too flat, but I don't want it to be too voluminous on day one because I know it's going to get more voluminous as the days go on. So now I'm going in with my Afro pick, and I'm going to go ahead and pick my roots to further fluff and shape my hair the way I want it to look. I will say, and for this wash and go combo, I used 2 different gels, and the second gel that I used has a very strong hold, so it's pretty hard for me to pick through my hair. I'm only going to be able to get through the roots, which is what I'm supposed to be doing anyways, but just so you know, if you're going to use that gel, there's a strong hold. So I finished some last minute styling off of camera, and this is what we ended up with. Curls are still defined, we didn't lose much definition. It stretched a lot more than where we started. This is what the back looks like. If you can remember what the front looks like, it was a big jump. But yeah, another successful wash and go in the books. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. I'll be back shortly with a new video. But until then, I'll catch y'all later.